Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Welcome to the first episode of Brows and Hose podcast.
Can't believe it. We're
Brows and Hose.
Brows and Hose.
Me, my brows and hose. Brows and hose.
Oh.
Ho, ho, ho.
So stupid, man. I'm going to take my shoes off. I feel like that's going to help.
Take your shoes off. I've already got mine.
Fucking clobbers off.
We've just had a big fat Mackey's and it was, I now feel
That was
like
a bad move.
it was a mistake. It was a bad mistake. So just to introduce ourselves, because we haven't done this before.
Well, I haven't.
Well, no, but this is new for me. This is new for me. I got a bogey there. Sorry.
This is new for me, doing it with someone who's actually funny.
No, shut up.
Joking. Love you, Paul.
Oh, you mean Paul?
Yeah.
Oh. So I'm Laurie.
I'm Katie.
And we are in Brow & Co Studios.
We are. We're in HQ. We're in Brow & Ho HQ.
We're in the HQ. And this is a little idea that we thought of a long time ago, wasn't it, really?
Very long time ago. We've had many, many clients saying, oh, you know, to be a fly on the wall in Brow & Co, you two have the most ridiculous conversations. So to all of the clients that have said that, look what you've done.
Look what you've
done.
Created a monster. So we've decided to put a little podcast together. Actually, even before I met Paul, it's my husband.
It's my husband.
It's my husband.
It's my husband.
I'm a married woman. Even before I met Paul, we was talking about doing a podcast, weren't we?
Oh yeah, well before.
Yeah, before. What's the story?
Yeah, we've always been funny. You didn't just meet Paul and then we got funny. Like
No.
we've been funny for time.
Yes, we have.
Been funny for time.
But I think what it is, in a nutshell, I think our industry that we work in. So me and Katie work in the beauty industry. I specialise in microblading. If any of you don't know, which I'm sure some of you will, because a lot of our fans will probably be in the industry, maybe. Not everyone.
So I feel like anyone who knows us because of Brow & Co.
Yeah.
Not because we're individuals.
Yeah.
We're just workers to them.
So microblading is a form of semi-permanent makeup or permanent makeup. Hang on, I just want a side note there. Right. I always struggle with what to say there. And I've been doing this for nearly 7 years. Is it semi-permanent or is it permanent?
I think that technically it's semi-permanent, isn't it? Because it fades.
It is semi-permanent because in terms of, it's not like a real tattoo.
But I feel like people hear semi-permanent and they think, oh, it's going to be like
It's
henna
going to be
brows.
like
It's going to last like a week.
Yeah, every 3 fucking weeks you're going to have it done.
Yeah.
But should we go permanent?
Semi-permanent, but like
It's
not
just a mouthful, isn't it?
not pussy permanent, not like a week. Do you know what I mean? We're talking semi-permanent. It's not like it's not pussy
like
permanent.
half your life.
It's not pussy permanent, right? Not like a week. It's semi-permanent, as in like it will last a good year at least, but it's not like hardcore.
Doesn't yeah?
It's not like a tattoo.
It's not a tattoo where
That's,
it stays.
that's proper permanent.
That's
so
proper.
We got pussy permanent, semi-permanent, proper
proper
permanent.
permanent.
We're in the middle.
We're in the middle.
Where we like to stay.
We're semi-slags. So microblading is hair strokes. That's what I do. I've also tried to convert over to aesthetics as well, which is still, still simmering there. But it's hard to sort of like, as any of you know in the industry, it's hard to transition from when you become a master at something and you get really good at it and you get cocky and then you try and do something new for the first time. It's hard to just be humble and go, do you know what? I am shit. It's hard, isn't it? It's hard to start off something new.
Yeah.
As you know, it's hard, isn't it?
Stressful.
Because you always want to go back to your
safety net.
Safety base.
Yeah.
Of what you know works and what you know that you're good at.
You know what you can pay your bills with.
Yeah. So it's hard to sort of throw your all into something that is brand new and be a beginner. So anyway, so that's what I do. Katie, what do you do?
Well, I'm a jack of all trades.
You are. You're a very talented woman.
Do you know what? I do a lot. I do.
You do a lot. You do.
I do.
You do.
I do. My bread and butter is Nails.
Fingers.
I like to nail women. That's what I do for a living. I love it. I love my job.
Imagine if you could do that for a living.
You can. It's called pornography.
It's called
Pornography.
It's called porn. And what else? What's the other one? OnlyFans. Do you think women get OnlyFans?
What do you mean get OnlyFans?
Do you think they buy? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do they?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever bought OnlyFans?
No,
Sorry, I just went off on a tangent.
No, that's all right.
There.
But the temptation has been there.
Really?
Oh, it's been
I've
there.
nearly wanted
Like,
just to see what celebrities offer.
Oh,
I want to see what they show. Do they show their nunnies?
no. Oh yeah.
Do
It's
they?
fucking, like, it's uncensored. Yeah. It's never been like a sexual thing though. It's always been like, I wonder what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because I want to go on there and I want to see
But
what
you
they're
don't
doing.
have a wank to it. You're just curious, aren't you?
I know that there's no one on OnlyFans who could satisfy my needs. My pornographic needs.
We'll get there. Don't worry.
There's no one, I don't think. There's what's that girl on, she's on TikTok. She's ginger and she's really fit. She's got massive tits and that. And she's got like, I think she's famous for like sticking traffic cones up her ass.
What?
Yeah, I know.
That comes on to one of our featured on our
does
features.
it?
Yeah.
Does it?
Something similar to
Did I
that.
ever show you that? That this is so. I'm sorry that this is first episode.
Too much.
But
Cover your ears, kids.
I've seen that video of that person who is in another person.
In another person.
Up to the shoulder.
Wow.
Up to the shoulder. Like the anatomy of that. How does that work? That's like
Is that pussy or
that's ass.
ass? Yeah. Well, this is zip it, zipple, take a suck on my zipple. No, this is what. We're doing, like, we've got a few little features that we're creating for you guys.
I do ombre brows as well, but let's just
sorry, yeah. But that's part of one of my things.
But it's that.
But
okay.
back to you.
No.
What are your talents?
My
What are your talents? Yeah,
My
apart from
talents.
fingering people.
Right.
Nailing people.
I nail people. I do semi-permanent brows, which are like a makeup effect rather than the hair strokes, what Laurie does. I suppose you could call me a musician. You know, what else do I do? I don't know.
DJ?
I'm a DJ.
I'm a DJ.
I'm a DJ.
I'm a DJ.
I'm available for bookings. And that is pretty much it. Back to the pornography.
Yes.
Yeah. So what were you saying? But can we just, the anatomy, really, I do need to understand.
Right, okay, so.
Yeah. You're going to
we're
draw me a diagram.
We're going to go straight onto it now.
Oh, what are we doing?
I keep
What are we
whacking.
doing?
I'm
Funny
going to talk,
finds.
right,
We're doing funny
so
finds?
we got a feature called Funny Finds. We're going to get a little jingle for each feature but at the moment, these are early days, guys, we need to just, hold our horses. So.
I'm so excited.
Right there, let me just find, excuse me, hold caller, hold caller.
Bear with.
Is it this one? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, right, okay, so this is, right. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Have you ever heard of gerbling?
It sounds like that lyric in Eminem's song.
What?
Shove a gerbil in your ass through a tube.
That's what it is! That's what gerbling
That can't be
is.
real.
It's a known thing.
No, that's
The
crazy.
act of... Well, I want to read it.
Go on.
The act of gerbling, according to the internet, is simple. In most cases, it's simple. It's easy to do, kids. It involves a tube up the ass, followed by a gerbil up that tube.
No, that's evil.
Some accounts suggest that the gerbil should be declawed as a safety caution, but the main gist is to have the gerbil burrowing around one's anus long enough to bring out sexual pleasure. One might lure the gerbil up the tube with a piece of cheese. Or, inversely, light a flame under the funnel to send the gerbil scurrying.
Oh my God.
I have seen more than a few suggestions that drugs are used and gerbils are coated in heroin. That might be helpful also for pleasure. For men, the burrowing of the gerbil stimulates the prostate gland, which can provoke spontaneous ejaculation. For women, there are options on where the gerbil can be introduced. Thanks to one porn site, I can confirm this. But whatever the variants, the equipment is at most basic as tube, gerbil, orifice.
That is so evil.
It's
That is so
Fucking
evil. Do you reckon that Eminem
insane.
started that? Or do you reckon that was a thing before that song? I thought
No,
that was a fucking joke.
No, it's been going on since 1980.
People had to get creative in 1980.
Yeah, it's been a known thing recorded since 1980.
That's disgusting.
Isn't it?
Does the gerbil live?
I don't know.
Like, surely there would be no oxygen. It'd fucking stink. They'd be like,
who's shitting me here?
God damn it, man.
Damn. Oh. But also,
just finish already so I can get out of here. Tickle, tickle.
But also, on the arse subject.
Right.
Oh, where did I find that now? Right there. I think it's on my photos. Right there. Little gerbil picture there. Look. Hang on. Sorry, I'm just looking for.
Oh, that's so mean. I can't cope with that.
So
I bet it's like vegetarians and shit that do that as well.
Where did I put that? Oh God, I can't remember where it is now. Oh. So talking about like how big the rectum is, yeah, because you were like, how can someone fit their arm? It's massive,
Is
right?
it?
So there's a Canadian named Lester Lawrence who was sentenced to 30 months in prison for stealing more than $165,000 in gold pucks from the mint where he worked. Based on circumstantial evidence like Vaseline and latex gloves in his locker, it seems that Lawrence managed to invade the metal detectors by putting the pucks inside his rectum.
Wow.
He carried all of them gold pucks in his ass.
Imagine how strong your sphincter would have to be.
Yeah, but
to
like,
keep it in.
I think
like,
everyone's is like that.
No, it's not.
Everyone's ass is massive.
Yeah,
Like,
massive, yeah, but not strong. Like,
yeah, because it says, I was reading as well when we was doing research. I was researching rectums. And apparently there's like really strong muscles in your rectum that holds everything in.
I suppose so.
Otherwise we just shit. Yeah. We just like, just constantly shitting. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but there's not a constant flow, is it? There are times when, like, if you empty your bowels, then it's empty, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it'd be like, you would eat and then you'd have to run to the toilet. Have you seen that film? Oh my God, have you seen that film? I cannot remember what it's called, but it's about this girl, right? And she's got an asshole for a mouth. It's on Netflix.
For real?
What? No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, it looks like an arsehole.
No, it's an actual asshole, but it's a film.
What, for real?
An actual asshole.
No, but is it real? She's not real.
She's not real, no. But she's got...
Oh, you don't know, do you?
No, she's got an asshole right, and it's got like hair and shit around it, and she shits it out.
Is it a comedy?
No, it's
What
just
is it
so fucked.
What?
I don't even know how to describe
What's
it right.
it called?
I can't remember. Hang on, let me get my phone.
An arsehole for what? And someone's wrote that as fiction. So that is fucked.
And do you know what
I bet you was a bloke.
Do you know
Sorry.
do you know what the funniest part is? She looks exactly like my ex-girlfriend.
I thought you were going to say me then.
Nah, she looks exactly like my ex. Not joking. What do I Google to find this?
What kind of films do you watch?
Bumhole mouth film.
Do you know what our search history is from today?
Oh my God.
It's fucking terrible. We get arrested, I reckon. We'll put in a mental home.
Oh, it's called Skins.
What?
Is it called Skins?
No,
Yeah.
Skins is like a series.
It is. Trust me, it's called Skins.
What, it's a film? called
Mate,
Skins?
please look at this. Hang on.
We'll put a little diagram of a picture of the
Hang
woman with
on.
the arsehole if nobody's seen it, because I ain't got a freaking clue.
Honestly, like, what a
Show me a
Netflix
picture.
spending their money on, right? I pay them like $7.99 a month for this. A month.
I'm out. Let me see.
Mate. Why? And she got like a bum chin.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know, but there's this bit at the
There's
end.
going to be a picture inserted here.
There's
Bumhole
a
mouth.
bit at the end, right, where she goes to she's gonna cry and she's sad.
This is sad bumhole.
Bumhole.
This is sad bumhole.
Doesn't that look like my ex though?
Yes.
Doesn't it? That's
We'll
so
call
weird.
her Jizz.
Right, but anyway, there's a bit at the end where she goes to this restaurant, she's on her own, and this waitress is like laughing at her because she's there like with her bum hole mouth, you know what I mean? And this waitress is laughing and she's thinking, fuck this waitress. So like everywhere she goes, if she goes out to eat, right, she's got to take a tube, shove her soup in her ass through a tube. Right, what? So she puts a tube up her ass.
So she's got an ass?
No, that's her mouth. Yeah,
so her ass is her mouth?
Yeah, right. So she does that. What? She finishes her soup off. And then shits. She shits in the fucking bowl out of her mouth. And the waitress is like,
what if it was like a big one, like constipated?
It was big. It was big.
Really?
Big. Yeah. That'd be the easiest anal you ever gave.
But what's the meaning of the film? What's the point? What's the premise of the film?
I don't know. I think it's like about
hardship and bumhole mouth.
No, like just accepting people for what they are.
Oh,
because there's a few different.
I feel bad.
Yeah, we should.
I feel bad.
There's a few different people in there who've got like different deformities and such. And they face some issues in the film. And yeah, I think so. I think it's about that. But I was so distracted by the bumhole mouth that I could barely. I wasn't really paying that much attention.
Netflix, what are you doing, man? That's weird, isn't it?
I know.
Men, I wonder who watches that apart from you.
Me and my housemates.
If anybody's watched that, please contact us on browsandhostpod at is it hotmail.com?
Hotmail.com.
That's our email, everybody, for anyone wants to ask us any questions or wants to ask wants to talk about us to talk about anything.
Let's talk about the anatomy of the rectum. Then give us a.
Yeah.
I still don't understand though.
Or if you've had any funny finds, please let us know.
Please send them in.
So funny finds is one of our.
Can we do my funny find now, please? I'm sorry. I
Yes.
can't wait any longer.
Right, come on then.
This was the other.
Me and Katie was sitting opposite each other, go. Like researching shit.
I saw this one in the car, right? In the car a few days ago. And I was fucking crying, man. I was crying, but we couldn't, not that we couldn't speak about it, but we were like.
Yeah, I was like, now shut up now, because
Right.
this is what our friendship's going to come to now, where we can't speak when we're off camera.
Right, you ready?
I'm ready.
The Mirror have posted a story, and the title is, oh, my phone's frozen, hang on. There you go. Man spends £12,480 to become a dog and practices rolling, sitting and paw.
Wow. 12 grand?
12 and a half grand basically.
Well, I don't understand. What's he paid for?
I don't know.
Like what?
Dog training lessons?
Dog training.
I don't know.
Imagine being the dog trainer.
Oh my God.
That's the fucking funniest shit.
A Japanese man has spent roughly £12,480 on a realistic border collie costume to look exactly like his favourite breed of dog and pretends to live like a pet wearing it.
Oh, God.
Some people spend millions of pounds to look like their favourite celebrity or a Barbie doll, but one man from Japan dedicated his savings to become a dog. Wow.
Let me look.
Okay, hang on.
Is there any pictures?
Oh, yes. The man who identifies as Taco? Do you reckon that's like his dog name or what?
Taco, yeah. Of course
Taco.
it is. Identifies as
realistic
Taco.
border collie costume from Zeppit.
Border collie?
Apparently.
That's Lassie, isn't it?
It does look like Lassie.
It's Lassie.
Hang on. Right, you ready? I've been holding... Oh, mate, please.
But no, I don't believe that. No, that's not a fucking human.
Look at his legs. He's probably in there. Like where does he put his eyes and mouth? Like he's probably in there. Like fucking hell, I am absolutely sweating my tits off. Fucking someone give me a treat so I can get out of here.
Scraggy, Grabby.
Look at him.
Oh no!
He must be boiling.
Insert picture here.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Do you know what I want to know though? Right.
What is wrong with people?
I want to know what the fuck.
What happened in their life for them to get there?
Not even right. What the fuck is he doing for a living? where he's got £12,000 disposable income to become a dog. Imagine, we were saying in the car, like, imagine him at his desk at work answering the phone like, woof. Woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. His boss is like, Coco, what happened with this client? And he's like, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof, woof. What the fuck? What is he doing for a living? I want to know. Like, does he go to does he go to work in a costume?
I need to find him on Instagram. I bet you he's got an Instagram. I bet you
like as in a dog Instagram. Actually, yes. There was a video that we didn't watch because I couldn't bear it. Couldn't bear it.
What is it? TOCA Taco.
No. T-O. What? T-O-K-O.
Sorry, T-O. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Sorry, she's just showing me a picture of his mouth. The dog mouth.
I want to see a video. Give me the video.
TOKO. Let's see if he's on Instagram. Taco the dog.
Oh, here we go. Here's the video. I've been so excited to watch this. Please.
Oh no, he's not. I don't think he is. I don't think he is. You know,
dogs obviously don't have Instagram. Laurie, fucking out.
They do. Pablo does. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
He's mentally ill. I'm dead.
Oh my god.
He's showing, for the purpose of the camera, I know we'll probably have this video in here, but he's rolling over, he's giving his paw.
Playing dead.
And he's playing dead.
How was he opening the mouth?
I don't know. There's some strange. I was going to say men then, but not all men, but mainly men. What the fuck?
Please. And do you know what, right? What else was it saying on there? It was saying...
That's disturbing.
He explained that if he moves too much, then he won't look like a realistic dog. Imagine just sat in the corner like...
Do I look like Lassie?
What?
What the fuck? I can't believe that.
I can't. If you could
many weird people.
If you had the disposable income right to become anything, what would you become?
What? No one?
Me,
yeah.
I'd become me, but with bigger tits. That's what I'd be.
You be. You got good tits though.
They're nice tits, but I just
you don't need to change. Nah, I think you'd make a mistake there.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Massive mistake. Big mistake.
Yeah, they'd
huge.
be big.
No, I just don't. Nah, I just don't, honestly. And I'm not just saying that because I'm being like all like, oh, don't get anything done. It's so natural. Honestly, your tits are great. Yeah, my tits were like fat boy tits.
I saw your tits. Not actual, I saw your tits, but I saw a picture of your tits.
When? Nah, but you wouldn't have saw them like in the flesh.
I mean, they look shit in the picture.
Yeah. Well, even that was me trying.
Really?
That was me
they
trying.
Didn't really exist. You were laying down. You had your old nose, your old tits.
Old nose, old tits.
Old lips.
Ugly.
I was like, who's this bitch?
No, I had all right lips, actually. Weren't too bad, yeah. I've had big lips. I've always had big lips, yeah. Damn. But my nose, yeah. That was different.
Different kettle of
fish. What else would you have done? What would you have done if you had the money? What would you become? What animal would you become?
I wouldn't become an animal.
No.
I would get laser hair removal everywhere.
Yeah.
I'd be like a fucking dolphin.
Yeah.
Like you
any laser hair removal girls.
Yeah, you can come on.
You want to be a sponsor of our podcast.
This is how smooth I'd be. Yeah, you try and hug me and I'd just slip through your arms. Slip through your arms.
I'm starting my laser hair removal next week.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're having it on?
Everywhere. From the eyebrows down.
Dead.
Dolphin.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I'm so jealous. But you know what?
I'm walking around.
Imagine if you got yours done, I got mine done. We just slide past each other like. Yeah, that'd be fucking brilliant. I'd love that. I'd do that. I'd get my lips done. I would get a forehead reduction. I don't want to talk about it. think you can though, yeah. They bring your hairline forward.
Yeah, but then you'd have to go to Turkey and have your hairline done.
No, I'll do that while I'm getting my teeth done.
Yeah, but no, because do you realise what you have to do?
Yeah, it's a lot. I know it's a lot.
Right, to have your hairline done, you have to have a piece of your hair
That's
cut
hair
out of the back.
transplant.
Well, isn't that the same thing?
Well, I don't know. I reckon
It is
if
exactly
you've
the
got
same.
enough loose skin on your forehead, I reckon you could just fold it over.
But you can have your scalp moved.
Yeah.
Really?
I feel like this is only going to get worse with age, this forehead situation, and I just don't want to I can't be arsed with it. I really hate it. If I just do this, then I'm like...
Do you want me to draw you a hairline?
Imagine microblading curly hair.
You actually can
Curly
microblade hairline.
Yeah, I know you can hairline, but curly?
Should we draw one now? See what it looks like.
Do it at the end of the pod, so if it looks shit, then obviously it's going to look shit.
Get a permanent marker.
Yeah, that'll look like Buzz Lightyear.
What colour do you want?
Brown, obviously.
They want multicoloured.
No.
No?
What do you think this is? Just because I'm gay? You
want a rainbow one?
All right, anyway, back to the hair removal thing.
Yeah.
It is amazing, right, how many clients have said to me when I've been doing their nails, you've got hairy fingers. Like, what?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. But that's normal, I think, for girls.
I don't think it's normal for clients to point it out. I think that's very rude. Yeah. But I like my hairy fingers.
Maybe people just feel comfortable, I'm
glad that they feel comfortable.
Saying what they like, because we say what we like.
That is very true. That's very true, but I wouldn't say that to a client.
You wouldn't say...
Haven't you got a lovely beard? Haven't you got a lovely beard? But my mum said to me the other day while I was doing her nails, she's like, you've got hairy fingers, haven't you? You ever thought about waxing them? I was like, no, Julie.
Yeah, you talked to me about this on the phone.
No, and she said she shaves her fingers.
I shave my fingers.
That's fucking... Let me see.
I'm just trying to see whether I'd... shave. And they don't grow back spiky. I'm very dark, right?
See,
but they don't grow back spiky.
No, look, because that's long hair. That doesn't look like it's been shaved.
Yeah, because I can't be arsed.
If I shaved my fingers,
but if I
could plait it.
You could plait them. What, they're that bad?
They would be. Do you imagine?
I shave my fingers and my arms.
You still shave your arms now?
Yeah. Shave it. Look, because I've got fair hair on my arms. It's not even... It's like vellus hair, isn't it?
Why on earth do you do that?
Because I don't want big bush arm.
Why?
Because I don't.
It's natural.
I don't want a bush arm. All right. I don't want to have geezer's arms. I've already got big, massive hands.
It's more geezery that you fucking shave them.
You're feminine. I'm not.
I am the least.
No, but I mean your physique, your body and that, you're all like petite and lovely. I'm like massive shoulders. Massive. Look at the size of my hands. Go on. Look how big my hands are.
They're not even that much bigger.
That's a tip. Look,
you're bending my fingers.
I can hook it. But that's bad. So I want to be as least masculine as possible.
I remember the first time I shaved my pubes, man. Oh my God.
I know, yeah. I was 14.
No, but you don't even understand, Laura. Look at my hair, right? I would have to buy pants that were like 2 sizes too big to get my little pube fro in. I am not even joking. See these microphones, yeah? That is exactly what it looked like. And I remember it very well that you could there'd be like between the pant and the, do you know what I mean? Like it was so fucking thick. I wish I'd never started.
Like bouncy.
It was bouncy. It was
like
cushion.
Foam.
For the pushing. Yeah.
Cushion for the pushing.
Yeah, but there was no pushing because I was 9, but.
So, like I hate hair down there. I hate it, right? But Paul loves it.
I love it.
Do you?
I love it.
What, you like it on other women?
Yeah. Much prefer it. Oh.
So you want to get rid of yours?
I don't necessarily want to get rid of it. It's just...
Well, you will if you have laser.
Well, yeah, but it's just only like for ease, not for aesthetics, like aesthetically pleasing.
Oh, what, for hygiene?
No. I feel cleaner when I have pubes.
Oh, fuck off.
Swear to God.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I feel cleaner. Because like the sweat.
No.
Do you know what I mean? When you've not got it.
The sweat? No.
Yeah. It's like your skin sticks together.
I get all irritable if I've got a bush. I can't do it.
But do you let it grow enough to like...
Mine has been waxed that much now that I've got like a goatee. Like it's at the top bit is sparse, yeah. and then it gets down to like where the start of the the little mouth is, and it's just like it's like a triangle goatee.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's straight.
Adorable.
It's gone straight now.
Was it not straight before?
No.
No.
It's curly and it's gone straight, like wire straight goatee.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
And like that's the worst place to have the hair is like around the sensitive area. I'd rather it be like, because it's easy on a flat surface to wax off on the top, but it's not. It's all in the gibbly bits.
In the lip.
In the gibbly bits.
Welcome back, hoes.
Welcome, hoes. Hi, hoes. Hi, hoes.
We are here with Slaggany Aunt Gloria to answer your questions.
Hello, dears.
It's
lovely to see you.
We have had a couple of questions.
Lovely.
So
what do we do? What does explain to them what we're doing? So I'm new to the gang, okay? I'm new. And basically what we're doing is we're giving people advice, okay? Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of problems in the world, especially to do with relationships and sexy time, okay? And I have a lot of experience in the slag realm, okay? I have a lot of experience with sexy things and also relationships. I've had many husbands. They're all dead now, but it doesn't matter. But I'm here for you. So we've had some response, haven't we?
We have.
It's lovely.
So, Slaggany Aunt Gloria
Yes.
needs some advice.
Okay.
My partner was arrested and is under investigation, not been charged yet. Do I wait and see what happens or carry on as normal, start having babies, etc.? This could take years and I just don't know what to do.
So he's been arrested?
Yes.
What for, dear?
Doesn't say.
Oh,
Doesn't
well,
say.
I think I'd like to know what for.
Wow.
Because that depends on the answer, really.
Yeah.
If he's a nonce, yeah.
Yeah.
If he's a kiddie fiddler, then there's a problem, isn't there?
That's
I would
funny.
say, run, dear. Run for your life. Because you'll never be young enough. You'll never be young enough. And you'll just never match up to those kiddies, the dirty bastards.
Let's go through some scenarios, right? So nonce is a no.
Nonce
no nonsense.
is a no. We do not condone nonce behaviour.
Let's say drug dealer.
Drug dealer. What kind of drugs, dear?
Let's say cocaine.
Cocaine. I'm partial. I can't say I haven't dabbled in my time, but it depends really. Is he a nice boy? Does he make you feel lovely? Is he the father to the children?
No.
Was there children?
There's no children.
No children.
No.
So he's gone to prison.
No.
I'm confused,
Gloria.
dear. I'm
Gloria.
confused.
Right, let me read it again.
Okay.
Hang on now. Bear with. Right. My partner was arrested and is under investigation.
Okay.
He's not been charged yet.
Okay.
So do I wait and see what happens? Or do I carry on as normal and start having babies, etc.?
Oh.
This could take years and I just don't know what to do.
I think you've got to, I'm not into criminals, but I think at least give him a chance to see if he gets off with it. If he doesn't, then fuck him, basically. Because you've got your life to live, dear. And you can't be waiting around for him to stop being a dickhead.
Yeah.
If I was your mother, I would tell you to fuck him off and, go and have babies with someone lovely who doesn't want to go to prison. So, yes, that's my advice.
Yes.
Slaggany Aunt.
Yes. He needs to get his priorities straight, I think.
He does.
Obviously, we don't know the ins and outs, do we, Gloria? But
if he's a nonce, no.
If he's a nonce, no.
Definitely no.
But just generally, I just
if
think
it wasn't his fault, then I don't know. It's a difficult one.
It is a difficult one.
If
but
he
in
never
what
did
scenario
it,
would it not be?
I don't know. If he never did it,
Yeah.
if he never did it, then I don't know. Then it's depends how long they've been together too. Because if it's just a new thing, then fuck him.
Yeah.
They don't want to do that. You ain't got time for that. Nobody got time for that.
Okay. Next.
Okay, next one. These are great, dear. I love this.
Okay. New potential boyfriend. Who dis? He's into anal. I've never done it, but I'm getting into the idea. Also, would like to rim him. Any advice on how to prepare for a night of bum fun? Thanks.
Okay, let's just clarify. Rimming is the tongue in the rectum. Yes? Okay.
Yeah, my friend actually got E. coli from that.
Did she, dear?
Yes. Her husband had dirty ass.
What dirty ass? What a terrible time.
Yeah.
She must have been absolutely fuming. How sick was she, dear?
She was so sick for days.
Fucking terrible, dear. Fucking awful. Anyway.
So how to prepare for a night of bum fun.
Okay. So this is my forte. Okay. So anal sex is a very, very scary thing when you are a beginner. Because at first it does hurt. But it hurts because you are not doing it properly, dear. Okay? So there is what I call a rectum rhythm that must be adhered to at all times to get maximum pleasure. Okay? So I've told you this before, haven't I, Katie?
Yes, Gloria
See?
has taught me the ways.
I've taught her. So this is the rhythm. This is the penis. Okay? And what we want to achieve is a steady rhythm. Okay? I'm sorry if this is too much for people, but I'm just bringing it to you from the streets. Okay, dear? I'm bringing it to you from the streets. So, we don't want any of this, all of this nonsense, because it's very hurtful.
It hurts.
It hurts, and you can't feel it.
It's not good.
So, we'd also, on the opposite end of the rectum, we don't want for you to be slipping your willy out every 5 seconds and trying to re-enter, because that is a no-go. That is not pleasurable. It won't work, okay? What we do want, this is the happy medium, is we want this. This is, oh dear, you're so clever. This is what we want, okay? We want a nice steady rhythm like this. And that, dear, will assure you a possibly lovely orgasm.
What about the preparation? Is there anything that you should do in
Lube.
preparation? A lot of lube.
A lot of lube or baby oil, whatever you feel fit to use. But I recommend a lot of lube and a very patient partner, okay? None of this hanky-panky, fast, horrible, sexy time aggressiveness. Yeah. We don't want any of that, okay? So I think give it a go, see if you like it. And I also recommend, okay, without being too, rude, but don't do it doggy. Do it missionary.
Oh, yes.
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 Gloria knows.
Yes. And, one has been known to squirt. So, I know that might sound awful, but that is how women squirt. Missionary anal all the way. Tally-ho.
Right, last one.
Oh, we
Gloria.
got another. Ooh.
Dear Slagney Aunt.
Yes.
I've been seeing a guy that I really like for a few weeks now. We have great chemistry, and I think it could go somewhere, but he's too full on with physical affection, and I feel he's smothering me before anything has even begun. Ooh. How can I tell him to back off a bit without hurting his feelings?
I think the best thing to do is possibly tell him you have AIDS. I'm joking. Okay. Yes, it's a tricky one, isn't it? But if you really like him, dear, obviously you need to set your boundaries, okay? Because boundaries are important in especially first-time new relationships, aren't they, dear?
Yes.
You have to let him know that you are not okay with all that lovey-dovey bullshit, okay? Yeah. So, just let him know that, look, I'm really into you. I think you're sexy, okay? But I want you to, just cool it a little bit because you give me the ick.
Yeah, basically.
We don't want anyone giving
I have been in
ick.
a very similar situation.
Have you, dear?
Very similar situation. Yes, I have.
Who is that with? Should we call them a different name?
There's only one other name that I'd like to call them, and I'm not going to say
Oh,
that.
right.
So anyway.
Yes?
It was just far too much. It was far too much.
Oh, dear.
And I just told them. I said...
What did you say exactly?
I said, I'm a lesbian, please don't touch me in public. And...
Was this a girl?
No, this was a man, unfortunately.
Oh, right. But you're a lesbian, dear.
I'm a lesbian, right? And I somehow ended up in a situation where I was at the beginnings of a relationship with a man, and he was very.
So you're greedy.
Very. I'm not.
You're greedy.
No, I'm not. Right. But he was very. I'm joking. He was very physically affectionate, and I felt really uncomfortable because I was used to being with women. I felt like when I was walking down the street holding hands with a man, everyone was looking at me because I looked like such a dyke. And they were like, what the fuck's going on here?
A dyke?
Anyway, so I said to him, yes, Gloria, a dyke. That means a lesbian.
Oh,
yeah.
lesbian.
So I said, it's a bit much. Please, can you just like take your time? You know, this is all new for me, blah, de, blah, de, blah. So
Very
I
good,
think,
dear.
yeah, just tell him. And if he doesn't, what's the worst that can happen? If he doesn't accept that, then he's probably a dickhead anyway.
Yes.
So just say it's a bit much.
Yeah. See, with my husband, well, my first husband, dear, it was me that was very touchy-feely.
Really?
Yes, dear. Because I really fancied him and he had a lovely cock. So I just was all over him all the time and I thought, wow, I'm really clingy.
Yeah.
And he wasn't,
Right.
because his ex-wife, you know, she was a fridge, dear.
Yeah.
So she was a fridge.
I think do you mean frigid?
Fridge.
Frigid.
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 I thought it was fridge, dear.
Frigid.
Oh,
Frigid
not
Gloria.
fridge freezer?
No. She was a fridge
That
freezer.
makes sense. She was cold.
She was cold as ice.
Yes, and eventually I just moulded him. But he didn't say, stay away from me or anything. So he didn't set his boundaries. And I think he liked it. So because he never said anything, then I assumed that he liked it. Yeah. So I carried on. And we're fine. We were fine. But if you don't like it, you must tell them.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Gloria.
It's been lovely.
Thank you, everyone, for your messages.
Thank you, slags.
Same again next week. Thanks, Gloria.
Love you all. Bye-bye.
Yes, bitch.
Yes.
We're back.
So we just seen the beautiful and the authentic slagging Aunt Gloria there.
Ah, yes.
What a woman.
What a woman. Jesus.
She's lived.
I'll tell you what.
She's lived.
If I was 60 years older, I would fucking
she's
destroy
sexy, isn't she?
Sexy.
She's proper sexy.
I'll shag her.
Do you think she's sexy? I think she's sexy.
I'd shag her.
Yeah, she's filth.
I'd slip out one.
She's filth.
Fucking
Filth. Filth.
Yeah.
So then, back to the second part of the podcast, Browse and Hose.
Gathered our thoughts.
We gathered our thoughts. We've got a little coffee on the go. See, just like in comparison to like What's the Story, the podcast with my husband. My husband. We done lives, didn't we? We done live on YouTube. So I did just do a little poll to see whether people wanted us to do lives.
Oh yeah, what was the outcome?
98%, but the 1% was the girl that pressed it by mistake.
Oh.
Yeah, she said no by mistake. So I think it's pretty strong.
Okay.
So I think we can start doing YouTube lives, but not every time.
Thing is, though, yeah, we've just had a coffee and a poo break. We can't do that if we're live.
That's true. You have to go straight through.
Yeah.
Straight through.
Okay, so this is question time. Okay, this is okay, goodbye.
You know what? That's happened before, you know.
What, you needed a poo?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I know. It's terrible. And Paul needed a poo as well.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
I have questions about certain professions when they need the toilet.
Yes.
I'm trying to think of what they are.
I was thinking about, I was watching Squid Games, the other day, and like, I was imagining, you know, like the workers of Squid Games, like the staff.
Yeah.
The ones that like shoot people and that, and obviously it's very regimented, isn't it? Like the whole process. And I thought, what about if they need a poo? The staff members in Squid Games.
Yeah, but there's enough of them to like for John to be going
but
to
like
shit.
you're not allowed to take your mask off. They're not allowed.
You don't need to take your mask off to have a shit.
No, but they're not allowed
Check
to
it
talk.
afterwards, like,
they're not allowed to talk.
You don't need to talk
But
to
if
have
you're
a shit.
but if you're manning someone and making sure that they're not cheating and like watching what they're doing and seeing if they're loose, so you can shoot the brains out. Like, what if you need a shit in like a really awkward moment when it's coming to the end of one of their games, Squid Games?
Just be like,
Just shit on them and then shoot them in the head.
No, not them. I'd go to my mate and I'd just go.
Yeah, I mean this is like a fictional like job. What other jobs? Surgeon.
Nah.
Surgeon. Imagine if a surgeon's doing brain surgery.
Bus drivers.
Oh God, yeah. Wow.
But they actually no, they stop at
McDonald's, don't they?
No, they stop at the like bus garages and stuff, don't they? Mid fucking shift. That's what they do in Brighton anyway. That pisses me off.
Yeah, but like when you needed urgent poo, like then, like the trouble I just had then, that was urgent. You know what I mean? It's a coffee poo, innit?
Yeah.
What happens? What happens then, people?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I've had a few incidents with urgent poos, but I have touched on that in other podcasts.
Wait, but have you told the story?
Yes.
Have you?
Yes.
Oh.
I know. I will tell it again one day because I feel like not everybody's seen that because we didn't clip it.
What do you mean you didn't clip it?
So we done reels.
Yeah. Oh
yeah.
My God.
We didn't clip that out and put it on a reel, but it was fucking hilarious.
Yes, I'm sure it was.
I was very honest.
Yeah.
Very, very honest.
Yeah, I can never look at McDonald's bag the same way.
Almost too honest.
Wait. Oh. Yeah. No, there's. I know. Yeah.
Is there what have you just thought of then?
I thought of another scenario that you told me about.
What about me?
Yeah.
I forgot my own poo stories now.
Yeah, well, no, we'll converse about it after because I don't want to out you here.
Yeah, so, I mean, true fans of the podcast, of the other podcast, they'll know. Like, it wasn't on purpose, so I'm not one of those horrible cunts, do you know what I mean? That, like, shitting kettles and that in hotel rooms.
Apparently it's common in Butlins.
That is a common thing.
Butlins?
Yeah, Mickey Flanagan talks about it on his tour.
Does he do it?
No, he says that he takes his own kettle on tour.
Really?
Because he doesn't trust any kettles in any green rooms in theatres or in any accommodation. So he takes his own kettle.
I don't trust people who fucking go to a hotel room, fill the kettle up at the bathroom and then drink it. Like,
what?
They fill the kettle up from the tap in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then like make tea out of it.
Yeah, it boils though, doesn't it? Sterilises it. It does though.
No.
It does.
No.
It fucking does.
No, well, I'm sure it does, but it's not enough.
Katie's got like a mad OCD.
I'm medicated, man.
Right, she's got a mad OCD, like clean freak, but she's into some weird shit. Like weird. So it doesn't marry together because Katie's into some weird, like vile shit, right?
Yeah, but that's not dirty.
Isn't it?
No.
Really?
What?
Come jump.
Yeah, but that's it's not unsanitary.
It's still
yes, I didn't mean to watch that though.
Yeah, and other things as well. But anyway, so like I just think that it's just dead weird.
We were at a comedy club in Bristol the other night and Laurie was like, dry your hands after I'd been to the toilet. I was like, no,
oh my God.
No, that's dirty. She's
right, I said, dry your hands. So we had the toilet, washed our hands, and then I was drying my hands underneath the blower. And Katie was like, going like this. I went, what the fuck are you doing? There's a fucking dryer there. And she went, absolutely not. And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, it's unsanitary.
It is?
I was like, air is unsanitary. She was like, yeah. But tell them why.
It's proven. Like, there's been studies and stuff. There's been studies where you like dried shit with like a towel, dried shit air dry, and dried shit with.
This is air dry. So she was saying air drying. The blowers were unsanitary.
Yeah. So, like, if you think about everyone who's, like, wiped their ass, loads of shit all over their hands, touching their dirty dicks and their dirty pussies and all that.
dirty dick.
And then they wash their hands, but obviously they don't do it properly because only I do it properly. And then they dry their hands with all that dirty water, just
splashing
up into the air. I can feel it around me. Like, you want to? I wish
I can imagine the germs going, I'm gonna get you.
I'm
gonna get you.
Honestly, right? It freaks me out. I can feel germs on things when I go to the toilet in a public place.
That's mental.
In a public place, right? Actually, not even just in a public place, but I'll be particularly cautious in a public place. I flush the toilet and then I go back to the other side of the room like that.
Fuck off, really?
Yeah, because like all the specks
crazy.
of toilet water, they come out. They do come out. So I'm literally like, I'll flush and then I will fucking run.
I'd love a camera to be in the toilet with you as you do that.
Yeah, do that, and then you got to wait for it to stop flushing before you open the door, because obviously you got to get like round the door.
Wow. Is anybody else that weird?
It's called OCD.
I know, but like everyone has their own little kinky thing. Not kinky. That's the wrong word. Little kinks, like their own little routines, haven't they, with OCD?
Wait, I mean, not necessarily. There's like different types of OCD, and there's like tidiness, cleanliness, and then there's like the other sort of.
See, I'm OCD with tidiness. I am. No, I am. No. Listen. Hear me out. Hear me out. Right. Hear me out. Right. I am weird about certain things with tidiness. Right. I'll tell you what it is, and Paul will vouch for this because I drive him insane. The bed. Right. You know the bed.
Yeah.
I can't get into an untidy bed. Like, it makes me go, like, I hate it. And Paul will just fucking lie on a bed with no bastard sheet on, and it fucks me off. And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, I proper like, I start like shaking and that because I can't cope with it. And he's like, what is wrong? Just get into bed. I'm like, no, the duvet's the wrong way round. Does that bother you?
What, like the foot end being on the face? Are you mad?
Does that bother you?
Yeah.
Of course it does, doesn't it?
If people get on my bed and they sit on my bed, like, if they can't... Sorry, as we were saying.
Yeah, so anyway, I'm weird about that. I'm weird about, like... I'm weird about...
What about outdoor clothes on the bed? In the bed?
What?
Outdoor clothes in the bed, can you do that?
What do you mean, people wearing them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with
Like if you've been out in...
Oh, no, not day clothes. No, not day clothes.
Yeah.
When Paul's pissed, he likes to just collapse on an unmade bed. And he likes to...
Yes.
He likes to collapse on an unmade bed.
Ugh.
And with his jeans on. I know. It makes me feel sick. I just can't believe it. So I am weird about stuff. In this salon, I'm dead relaxed at home, apart from the bed situation, right? But in this salon, I've noticed, because my cousin come round to help out. And I said, look, I'll pay you. Help me out on the reception. Do some organising, you know, get the boxes out and reorder them and stuff like that. Sort out stock and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, she just fucking made an absolute mess. And it just sent me insane. And she was like, Laura, you're just like your mother. My mum is OCD freak, like bad, show home weirdo. So like, I am like it with certain things, but not with everything. Like, you're like a clean germ freak.
Yes.
See, I'm not asked about that. Because I think it's good to have germs, because I think it builds your immune system.
Oh, you're one of them people.
No, I'm not. Yeah, but it's right though. Because if you think, right, you think of all like the olden days when they didn't have all of these fucking sand gels. Sand gels?
Yeah.
I was thinking of sanitizer.
Yeah.
You didn't have all those hand gels and stuff like that.
Yeah. And people died.
Yeah,
people died.
Back in the Black Death they did, yeah. But I'm talking about like recently in this century. They didn't die. They didn't. We was fine, and kids didn't get sick, and we didn't have all of these fucking health concerns and allergies.
Oh, well, whatever, right? I just don't want shit sprayed on me.